Welcome back to our channel. Today, we will tell you about the top 10 vacation spots to visit after the pandemic. So before starting, please like the video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. More people are being vaccinated every day and travel is already top of mind. Suddenly, the whole world feels in reach again, even if travel restrictions haven't quite been lifted yet. Most travel experts expect travel to reopen incrementally rather than all at once. We'll see some countries loosening restrictions early on and others late to follow. At your destination, attractions and local protocols will change in phases, too. Remember, even if you're vaccinated, not everyone else will be when you arrive at your destination. Some travelers already know exactly where they want to go. Cancelled trips from earlier that have been rebooked or bucket list trips that seem more urgent after witnessing a global health crisis. For others, it might be more nebulous. Cabin fever might be constant but the details a bit fuzzy. For anyone who's having trouble narrowing down where to go, we have gathered the list of 10 vacation spots to visit after the pandemic. Let's start. Number 1. Canary Islands. If you're looking for a European getaway but aren't quite ready to assimilate into city life yet, the Canary Islands can be your perfect solution. Vacation rentals here are common and affordable, so you have a little extra space when you want privacy. Many have beach access, or even private pools so you can take advantage of the climate. Tenerife is the largest of the Canaries, making it the obvious choice if you intend to stay a while. The landscape varies from coastline to volcano to forest, so you'll never be bored, and there's everything from party cities to small villages to explore. Pro tip: even if your rental has a kitchen, allow plenty of flexibility to stop in bodegas and tapas bars, too. The Canaries have a cuisine of their own separate from Spain, of which it is a province. Be prepared to savor octopus in every possible permutation imaginable. Number 2. Cappadocia, Turkey. Few places manage to blend nature and history in equal proportions, but Cappadocia excels. Best known for its moon-like scenery with rock formations referred to as fairy chimneys. This part of central Turkey is also home to underground cities that were built for protection during the Arab-Byzantine Wars. Day tours introduce you to the fascinating history and allow you to explore churches built directly into rocks, some with well-preserved frescoes inside. Hikes of all lengths and difficulties are available for more active travelers, while cave hotels, hot air balloon rides and hammams round out your visit. Number 3. Barbados. The geographic position of Barbados has profoundly influenced the island's history and culture and aspects of its economic life. Barbados is not part of the nearby archipelago of the Lesser Antilles, although it is usually grouped with it. The island is of different geologic formation. It is less mountainous and has less variety in plant and animal life. As the first Caribbean landfall from Europe and Africa, Barbados has functioned since the late 17th century as a major link between Western Europe, mainly Great Britain, Eastern Caribbean territories, and parts of the South American mainland. Number 4. Doha, Qatar. Because the National Museum of Qatar opened in 2019 and the country closed its borders for the pandemic, most travelers haven't had the chance to visit this spectacular museum yet. It tells the surprisingly rich story of Qatar's history and culture and makes a natural complement to the Museum of Islamic Art, also in Doha. Since the country of Qatar is relatively small, approximately the size of Connecticut, you're not likely to fly halfway around the world for a visit. Luckily, Qatar Airways makes it easy to include a 1 to 4 night stopover in your flight itinerary. Since they fly to more than 100 destinations worldwide, it's an easy way to break up your journey. Number 5. Gaspé, Quebec. French Canada is so much more than Montreal and Quebec City, so make this the year you get out of the city and into the province. Unlike its metropolitan neighbors, the Gaspé Peninsula offers small towns, strong heritage and several wilderness areas. The best way to visit is by road trip, which will allow you to stop in villages and national parks along the way. This region also has incredible cuisine. Expect a blend of classic French with a uniquely Canadian twist, like a bouillabaisse gaspésienne made from local seafood or artisanal chocolate with local balsam fir. Hearty dishes, to keep you warm in cold winters, are also prevalent here. Number 6. Great Barrier Reef, Australia. The new Museum of Underwater Art can be found down under, literally. A series of sculptures has been installed underwater off the coast of Townsville, Australia, giving scuba divers yet another reason to plan a visit to this classic favorite destination. Although it's possible to snorkel at the Coral Greenhouse exhibit in John Brewer Reef, diving will give you a closer look. Take time now, before Australia's borders are open anyway, to get certified and/or brush up on your skills. Number 7. Istria, Croatia. Foodies should consider Croatia's Istrian Peninsula for their next taste-testing vacation. As the crow flies, you're practically in Italy. In fact, there's a ferry that runs between Venice and Pula, Croatia. You'll find truffles, olive oil, prosciutto, wine and all types of seafood, plus delicacies that are 100% Croatian. This region is popular with European travelers, but Americans are only just beginning to visit. If you go, be sure to split your time between a coastal city, such as Rovinj or Pula, and inland villages. Hilltop Motivan is a favorite. Number 8. Luxembourg. For such a small country, Luxembourg packs a big punch. You can drive from top to bottom in just over an hour, but in between you'll see medieval castles, untouched nature and historic tunnels. Stay in Luxembourg City if you want to see the old and new juxtaposed, or head to fairytale Vianden if you prefer a smaller town. Believe it or not, Luxembourg has its own airport with flights to numerous European cities. However, since it borders Belgium, France and Germany, it can be equally easy to drive in as part of a road trip. Highways and other infrastructure make it easy to visit on your own. Number 9. Queenstown, New Zealand. If being stuck in your own home for a year has you antsy, head straight to New Zealand's adventure capital. Queenstown offers everything from bungee jumping to riverboarding to satiate your need for adrenaline. Once you've checked a few activities off your bucket list, you can enjoy Queenstown's gentler pursuits. This small city on the South Island is also great for scenic lake cruises, fly fishing, golfing and more. The Kiwi Birdlife Park will let you get up close and personal to New Zealand's most famous bird. Number 10. Sydney, Australia. Australia did a great job of keeping life normal, so when they finally reopen their borders to international visitors, you can guess that there will be plenty to do. While there are plenty of must-see sites for first-timers, the real draw to Sydney is the events and festivals you'll find. There's always something to do. One of the city's best annual events is Vivid Sydney, which features outdoor light installations and projections across the city for an immersive experience. Music and other performances encourage you to explore beyond Sydney's main landmarks and discover a new neighborhood to return to in the future. Every week, we get a little closer to traveling again. More people get vaccinated every day and COVID-19 cases are thankfully dropping. As these trends continue, the ability to travel will become more of a reality and these destinations will be waiting. So that's it for today. What do you think of our video? Which place are you planning to visit? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching today's video and would like to hear more from us, please subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications before you go. Thanks for watching us.